watch when you come to see this island. There is a few islands in this field.
Dames and masters, and welcome back to Purbeck Seasons. And as you can tell, I am joined by David and Alan.
Hola.
Hey, hey.
I was tempted.
So, yeah, they're busy. I'll go down and sort out with at some point and have a look at what they're doing. But they're doing sunflowers.
Sunflowers.
Are we actually going to put corn in this year? Or are we too early for corn at the moment? Are we too early for corn, or are we right time for corn?
No, we're right time for it if you want to. It just means we need another header come harvest time, but we can do it if you want.
Yeah, let's put corn in as a variety.
Well, that'll be the same seeder that'll do the, so while we're renting that seeder, it makes sense to do it.
Right, I'm gonna hire it. I'm gonna get lease it out now.
Yeah, by the time you've got back up here and filled it, I'll be about done with this field, I bet.
Done.
So he's got my New Holland, which I think the seeder's got 300 horsepower. My New Holland's a 310, so...
Well, my Massey not.
The New Holland will do it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I think your Massey's on your 260, isn't it?
Don't know, you'd have to check the garage.
I know your frigging oversized bitch should do it, but...
I might be looking at actually getting rid of that.
So, do you actually need it?
Well, I'm looking at probably replacing it.
With?
Don't know.
A tractor for me.
I kind of want
A John Deere.
a John Deere.
We've got a John Deere.
Well, it was either a John Deere or a Case. I don't know.
We've got a John. I tend to not use Case on consoles because I find the freaking stupidly high square usage.
Depends on the mod. What we've got on mod.
Well, I must admit you've got quite a few you're already quite high on square usage anyway.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
The only map, I've got to say, the map that used to be perfect
was
Sussex. That map was perfect for square count. So we've definitely paid the loan off now, yeah?
Yes.
Good. That solves that mystery.
When did we take that out?
I have no idea. Was it there from the start?
Don't think so.
Or was it last year where we were in a...
Or did we buy that as a bit of a contingency in case we had to rent the snow gear or something?
That could have been a possibility that we had that loan just in case we needed snow gear. For the fact that we never got any snow. We got naff all.
To be fair, this time, I've had the game snow on me in the first couple of days of spring before today, so...
What's the weather looking on this one? I checked the weather earlier and it was sun.
It was fun in the sun.
How did I know you were gonna do that?
I want to ride shipwreck and come with us, making fresh mango juice.
It's weird having that conversation with him though, and he knows about he knows about obviously like Red. Not weird in such of him knowing about Red Dwarf. I just didn't get it be his sort of thing, but
well, he obviously likes spacey stuff.
Well, yeah, he likes. Obviously,
now, Red Dwarf did there was like an American version.
Yeah, and he said he utterly despised. His words were that it was really bad.
That's the general consensus.
Where do I fill this up with the game?
The black,
On the pad. The one
like
where
silo on
the
the
one where
compound.
you ended up filling the water up at.
That's what I thought, but it wouldn't let me.
You might have to unfold it to be able to get to the.
Yeah, you might have to unfold it to get to the covers. You have to open the covers.
Yeah, cover is open.
Some of them can be a bit finicky when it comes to hitboxes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't overly fussed on the American. It was a bag of shite. It really
I've
was.
I've never actually seen any of
Oh god, no! If you get a chance, try and just YouTube a clip.
it. Told you, I'm currently debating whether to sit down and watch all of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh yes.
But
Because the thing is, when I used to watch it in the past, I've never sat down and watched like every episode in order. So
where was it? Me and you were we talking about that when playing Rocket League the other night?
yeah, I think so.
And I said it was the reunion was very hard watching.
Yeah, well, I sat and watched that the other day.
Yeah, it was a very hard watch. Was the reunion?
Told you, I just want to know what Will Smith has not aged.
Yeah, he's not aged.
Jazzy Jeff looked a lot different.
Okay, so I've got fertilizer in it.
Right?
But no seeds.
But no seeds. I've jumped out if somebody wants to have a look.
I was just going over myself.
But like I said, it was like Alfonso. This is just because we had this conversation off a live stream, so it's basically Alfonso. I can't remember his last name.
Romero.
He basically sued the creators of Fortnite because they put the Carlton dance in there without asking his permission to use it because it's his trademark. It's trademarked to him.
Yeah. Any luck, David?
I think what it'll be is I'll need to get... Come on. Ah.
There you go.
There you go.
And
Thank you.
What the hell are you fiddling with now?
I know.
Hey?
Sounds like somebody was opening a packet of sweets.
No.
He's messing with his bloody backy packet, probably. It's got that distinctive sound.
I thought it was you in another fight with your Parma Violets.
No.
Oh no, that you know he's when he's having a fight with.
Yeah, because he normally wins.
They did the other day. So...
You're going to have to go to the dentist about that, or you're leaving it.
No, it's fine. No, there's nothing there. There's no...
Well, we've known that about your head for a long time, but that's a different
No,
debate.
there's no... Nothing there that's gonna cause...
Any long problems.
Yeah, it's not gonna cause issues. Which is good,
Fair enough.
unlike Alan.
Well, he causes problems, we know
No, he was on
No.
antibiotics for that thing.
Pneumonia.
When he was not great, when he sounded like shit and sounded like somebody had jumped and ripped his throat. He did sound rough. He did. When he phoned me, it was like, oh shit, he did really sound rough. But
Well, that's what pneumonia does to you.
you got over it quick, didn't you?
No, I haven't.
that. You sound
But
a lot better now anyway. So.
Sound better, but with this cold weather and me going out in it, it's not helping my chest.
Well, there's a simple solution to that.
Yeah, but I had to take my daughter back.
Fair play.
But he was on antibiotics for it, and then he turned around and his mouth ended up acting up.
And a massive toothache.
Well, he's not acted up for ages. It's not what gets him into trouble.
So yeah, he ends up having toothache, and it's like, that sucks. So
Yeah,
basically,
that's what you have to do.
But I was already on antibiotics, so I was able to carry on taking them for both.
yeah. So hopefully, I kind of reckon that your antibiotics have sort of more worked on your tooth a little bit more.
So, I know you don't like discussing this topic on the stream, but you still tested negative both times, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
So you said with pneumonia.
He suffered with something like this. Was it
A couple of years ago.
Must have been what, 2? It's got to be 2, at least 2 years.
Wasn't December just gone? I think it was December before that.
Yeah. So
Just before the very first one.
Right.
so what's going on something going on 37?
Well, I'm leaving that open if you want to
Yeah, I'm gonna
continue on.
I'm on 36.
Yeah, and then 78 is going to get the same. I don't know whether to put sunflowers on 77. We don't actually need a lot of grass because we have frigging 500,000 litres of silage.
Yeah, I know, but I want to keep
38 and 39 can stay because we can just feed that into the biogas plant.
yeah, but I want that for the hay and such stuff.
We have a lot of hay. We have hay in the silo as well. Like 140,000 litres of that, so...
What did we have? 61. Did we have some on 61, 62 last time?
It's 61... So I think 61 we left as grass. 62... I think 62 had sunflowers on it, but I put wheat on it this year.
Ah, okay, that's fun.
I think 61 was always being left as grass, because it's nice and easy close to the silos.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, what have I got in, what's good, oh shit, no, we're too early for sunflowers.
It'll be alright.
We're 2 days too early.
They'll be alright, they'll manage.
Corn would be the last 5 and 6 days, but if you want to put corn in, you have to let me know what field you want that on. Sorry. I was looking at a field. Right, Alan's on 36 doing...
Planting, I'm cultivating 78.
So what are you putting on 78?
I was going to say put sunflowers on this as well.
So where are we putting corn?
Could always stick corn on like 38 or something if you wanted.
Where's 38?
Down by biogas.
That's a bit far to get a harvester down there. Isn't it? 38's a grass field.
Yeah, no it is. But to me we don't need a lot of grass this year, so we got loads left over from last year.
Well, corn can go on 37 then.
If you want to put corn, that means 37 will need cultivating.
Yeah.
Right, I'll do that once I finish this one.
Have we got another cultivator here? Because I could actually do it, or have we only got the one cultivator?
I think we've just got this. The only other cultivator we've got is the lizard one that's also plough and everything.
Ah, okay.
You've got to be careful with that one. I'm 80% done on.
Okay.
It's actually a decent sized field once you've scalped the grass. So I know I've asked Chris this, but I don't think I've asked Alan this yet. Bold predictions for 2021 F1? Told you mine, Alonso for the championship.
Did you ask me this?
I'm sure I spoke to you about it.
Did I give you an answer to it?
No idea. You can if you want now on stream, but
I reckon Mercedes will still take constructors.
yeah.
Whether he'll win drivers, I don't know.
But if he doesn't, who do you think will?
It depends. So, for me, obviously, it all depends on how Red Bull come out.
Hmm.
If Red Bull have got the car for it, I reckon Max could actually win it. Yes, that's a very, very bold statement and bold move, but
This is where Vettel surprises us all and wins it. Aston Martin come out the blocks.
oh, I was talking to Chris about it yesterday. Obviously, Red Bull's always been called Aston Martin. It's actually been Aston Martin Red Bull, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is Red Bull Racing.
But they've been sponsored by Aston Martin.
They were sponsored by Aston Martin. They were the main sponsors.
Well, no, Red Bull technically was the main sponsor, but...
Well, it was Red Bull. It's Red Bull Racing, is what it's known as. But the main sponsor for F1 team is Aston Martin.
Because obviously now Aston Martin got their own team.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
Red Bull and Aston Martin's partnership has come to an end because Red Bull have finished on the hypercar that they were developing with Aston Martin, which is something I didn't explain to you yesterday. That there was a hypercar that Red Bull obviously were collaborating with Aston Martin on, and now that that project's finished, that basically there's no more involvement of Red Bull with Aston Martin. Red Bull will... Have they got the new sponsor yet? Or who got the new sponsor?
At the end of the day, if they don't have a main sponsor, they are technically their own main sponsor, so they're not exactly worried.
No. But it's Red Bull. Is it Red Bull Racing with stroke / Honda?
Yeah.
Well, they're now Honda powered, aren't they?
Yeah, they are Honda powered. Well, it depends, because there is the thing of the whole Red Bull looking at wanting to buy the pattern, or buy something to do with that Honda engine, which gives them the rights to piss around with it.
Well, I think Honda are out the end of next year, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is talks that Red Bull could be buying part of the design, so they can do it in-house.
Well, that's what I've just...
Which is something Newey will love, because Newey loves doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I just basically just said, that, you know, they're on about doing that. If I was to predict for constructors, I would say Merck, Red Bull, McLaren.
That's an interesting take.
The thing is, though,
possibly Aston Martin, Ferrari.
I mean, at the end of the day, we call it Aston Martin, don't forget, it's still the Racing Point, it's still in the power.
It's Racing Point, but...
So, we can take the performance this year as a pretty good yardstick of where they're going to be.
I would say, yeah. I would say Merck...
It's not like we're starting from absolute zero.
No, I would say Merck, Red Bull... That'll be 2022. Merck, Red Bull...
Electric Boogaloo.
McLaren, Ferrari. Ferrari in 6, and obviously Aston Martin. All Racing Point.
I reckon Williams will have a good year.
Nah.
No, they won't. They'll be on Pirelli's with everybody else.
In terms of...
I like how he just completely ignores that.
I know he did.
Because it was bad. In terms of
Hey,
drive...
I've told you, if I wanted to come back, I'd scrape your mother's teeth.
In terms of driver... Not sure, really. I would say... possibly Hamilton, but if he doesn't... I would say...
What I would
Perez?
say is, to me, this year Bottas needs to have a blinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottas basically needs to beat Hamilton this year.
Yeah, but he's always going to play second fiddle to him.
I know, but I'm thinking if he doesn't, I'm thinking he's going to be gone. Honestly, I said it after that, but the Abu Dhabi race, how can Bottas be justified as still being in that car when he got beaten by the guy who was airdropped into it? Having to wear the wrong size shoes just to be able to use the pedals.
Yeah. Didn't even know what
One
buttons
second,
was what on the steering wheel.
One second.
You had way more than 1 second.
Isn't it?
1 second.
Well, we're waiting for that 1 second.
I'm waiting for the penny to drop. It's fine.
I have no idea what you're on about.
You both haven't got a clue. You've both completely just ignored the fact of what David's just said. And you both basically have given false information out.
What, the Russell beat Bottas? I think Bottas did finish higher, it's only because of all this shit show that put on.
Hamilton was back driving in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bahrain then.
David said, obviously about Russell being airdropped into the Merc at Abu Dhabi.
Oh, okay.
And
It
it's
just
like,
didn't seem that important.
no, but
I still think he should have been.
Yeah,
I do. I think, but then, as the point that David once had said to me, even though we all wanted him in there, look at what happened to the Mercs at Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, they turned engines down.
Yeah, so it would have fucked his chances. It would have screwed Russell's chances, even if he'd have been given a second shot. Which is true.
Yeah.
But I still think by 2022, I think Russell could be. I think Mercedes might look at pulling him from his Williams contract.
Unless Bottas has a brilliant season, I think he's gone at the end of next year. This year, sorry, as we are now in.
All right then, let's just chuck this one out here, right? Mercedes drop both. Mercedes do a Haas, drop both Hamilton.
What, bring in a Russian?
Still can't believe they let him. No.
Money talks. Money talks.
Yeah, his dad bought the fucking company. His dad basically. If it wasn't for his father, Haas would be under. Haas would be
Stroll.
No, Haas would no longer be.
Yeah, but Stroll. Yeah, but that's. I know what David's saying. Stroll done exactly the same because he was giving all that money to Williams.
Yeah, I know.
And nothing was happening. He bought the team. He bought Racing Point.
Yeah, I know.
I forced India.
Money talks. Money talks, end of the day.
And he was guaranteed a seat.
Yeah, but.
And he's still guaranteed that seat because of his dad still owns his company.
But he can't drive for shit.
To be fair, he did better this season than he has done in the last couple.
Yeah.
He actually, he's done a bit better this year. He actually impressed me more than I still think. If I'd have been okay, the Vettel thing, I can kind of get why they'd want an experienced driver, but I'd have kept Checo over Stroll. But there lost his Red Bull's game.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you've got to think about it. Vettel going in might actually kick Stroll into touch a bit in terms of his driving. It's like Ocon. It's like Fernando Alonso going in and Ocon. If Fernando Alonso has a good time at Renault, I'm not calling it Alpine, whatever, because we know it's Renault. If he has a decent car at Renault, I reckon he might do Ocon a bit of a favour and boost him up.
Why, do you think Danny Rick wasn't enough competition for him?
No,
I think Danny Rick's more of a competition than Alonso.
Yeah, but it wasn't that. Did Ocon outdo Ocon outdo Danny Rick? How many times in races did Danny Rick do Ocon? Quite a lot. Basically.
Yeah, but you could say that's his job.
Danny Rick had the more experience in Renault.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that they've done what they've done. Because they could have had that Renault. If they could... The problem is, where Danny Rick is now... Yeah, Red Bull did him a favour. In a way.
Oh, David, your New Holland's struggling up this hill.
It does.
Is it?
Literally get 3 miles an hour out of
Well,
it.
it's because I think it's a 300 horsepower machine and that's a 310 tractor, so you are right on its limit, aren't you?
Would you like me to bring you the big bitch? Actually, no.
Nah, I'm alright.
Wait there.
Or if you're done with the Fahar, that should be able to do it.
I'm done with the Fahar. But...
Oh no, I'm all good with this.
Here I am, I'm busy cultivating with old Thumper.
Aye, but Thumper can do it. For some reason.
Yeah, plus this
That's
cultivator's
what
only got
Thumper's built
about...
for, though.
Plus this cultivator's got a horsepower rating of something like 30, so...
It's a good cultivator, though.
Oh, he's a really good cultivator. Bit of a ditch to try and drive on a road with traffic. Alan, why have you just appeared through a hedge?
So I'm going to make sure I get the ends of the fields properly.
That's why we normally do the headlands first.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I go up and down rather than going side to side.
No, but what I would normally do is do two tours round it first.
No.
Right, both 78 and 77 have been cultivated. 78 and 37, sorry. Do you want me to cultivate 77 or shall I leave it as a grass field?
It's up to you. To be honest, it's up to you. I'm not overly sure.
That's better. Hello, David.
Hiya.
Oh, and by the way, these poles on here for these telephone lines, David, these little islands,
Yeah.
they're not crash barriers.
Oh, well, they've not got hitboxes.
No.
Oh, fair enough.
So you see, so if you see anything growing on them,
So we turn around later and the tractor's halfway up one. Where's Dippy at the moment?
oh bloody hell, I was getting 140. I'm getting 160, 170 ping.
Yeah, bear with me, it's me. I'm in the shop.
There's a bear with you.
I'd go and deal with that. Why have we suddenly got 300 guys sold his big bitch, honey?
That's what he said. I weren't allowed it.
I'm tempted
Don't.
to...
Just say no, kids. I dread to think what unnecessary thing he's going to buy this time.
What made you buy that in the first place?
Because I like that
Because
tractor.
he's an idiot.
Clarkson. It is though, isn't it?
And
How much money have we got?
325,502. Oh, she'd hurry up, then our pings can settle back down again.
I know.
I'm just sat waiting for the money to plummet when he finally hits buy on whatever it is.
Yeah, 325. We're now down to 500.
Yeah, we're now £325.
Oh no, sorry, 502.
Yeah, he spent like 300 grand on a tractor.
Thing is, he's got a tractor.
He's got several.
I haven't got one. I think I've been done here.
Well, it's only your first day. You don't get bought one on your first day. You're still in the trial period.
I think I've done more work than what Chris does.
Well, that's not difficult. By turning up, you've already done more work than he ever does.
So to answer my question that you never answered before.
What
Changing the
question?
subject now, you see.
No. My question to you before,
Who?
both of yous,
No, I'm not marrying you. I've told you that already.
in
Your missus won't be happy about that.
In what?
In the beginning.
1 second.
303?
No, that was he sold something else.
No, I haven't.
No, that's what he's just spent. Oh no.
That was
I haven't touched anything.
him selling. That was him selling. We've just got the message about you selling the Xeron.
Yeah.
I'll let you off.
I wouldn't.
No. Anyway. Question.
Right. My question is, if Mercedes did a Haas, got rid of both Bottas and Hamilton, who would you put in both
Russell.
cars?
Russell,
And
yeah,
Max.
Russell's got to be. Oh, that'd be a dream, wouldn't it?
What? Really?
Yep.
I doubt Max's contract will allow that.
I'd go Russell and Raikkonen.
Ooh.
Oof.
Have the youngest guy with the oldest guy. Oh, I've got it. Russell and Mick.
Oh no.
Because don't forget, Michael drove for Mercedes when they came back.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Even though everyone classes him as a Ferrari man, he did drive for...
Well, he helped start their career, didn't he? Or start their racing season back up.
Yeah.
Right. What? Who's fucking around with something?
No
I'm
one.
not fucking around with anything.
Yes, you
I was
are.
tidying the yard up.
Well, I've just took out a 70 grand loan for a reason and now it disappears when I was in the shop.
Not guilty.
So you were trying to take out a loan without telling us?
I'm doing it for Alan here.
Don't you start using me. No, it's got 395 on there now.
Yeah, because I've just taken out a loan to do what I'm doing. Because I've just taken out the loan.
David's about to pay it back for you.
I'm tempted. I am tempted.
You'd
I
already
saw we was taking a loan out and he hadn't told us about it, so I thought I'll just tell Cat this.
See, I didn't even notice he took a loan out.
Oh, I did.
Is that why you paid it straight back?
Yeah. After we spent all of this episode complaining about the loan we didn't realise we had.
So, does that answer that question, Chris?
What about David?
About taking the loan out or paying it back? What the 500p?
Not that, it's the £326,500 he's just spent.
I know. He didn't get that much back from his other thing.
The fuck is we don't need a 747 on the farm, you know.
In comes the helicopter.
So, who would you choose, David?
Like I say, Russell's are pretty much a given for one of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Max is a good shout if you could get him out of that Red Bull contract. I think somebody like Norris.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd like to say Sainz, but I think he'll be tied into Ferrari now for a good few years. Or Checo, perhaps, if you want somebody with more experience alongside Russell.
You could always stick Albon in it.
No.
What
How
about
are you going to do a silly thing like that?
what about Grosjean?
I think that'd be too much power for him, if I'm honest.
I know he got better, but I'm afraid I still remember the old days of Grosjean and...
Oh, he Grosjean'd it again, did he?
I mean, he's got plans for 2022, so where? Apparently he's got F1 plans for 2022.
I have no idea.
Right, where's Alan at?
I'm busy.
Where?
He's in the field, he's still working on 36.
Some of us are still working.
Some of us actually have to do some work on this farm, you know.
I'm going to refill it though because I'm down to 52%.
Right, well I'll meet you down at the pad. Oh, you... David!
I think David already met you, didn't he?
He literally didn't look. I'm coming out of the pad.
Yeah, and David needs to stay at the pad.
Why do I?
Alan's coming down. Oh well, I'll let you two meet then.
It can't be any worse than us two bloody meeting, can it? Yeah, bloody dickhead.
It's alright, because there's a...
Milling machine coming out, mixing machine coming out, yeah.
Don't worry, I know where the passing place is.
It's alright. Come on.
It's alright, there's room here, Alan. Seriously, I'm off the side of the road, you've plenty of room.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, unlike somebody, I do check these things.
I have racing line going into that corner as well. Thank you.
Because somebody, when they'd fed the cows, had left the mixing machine empty and hadn't told us.
Not guilty.
I did say that it was empty, thank you.
I never heard you. So
Stop.
I've just been and done a mix. Collaborate and listen, I sit back with a brand new invention.
Detach that tractor.
Got a vent.
Yeah, you got a Black Beauty.
Ain't black though, is it?
No, I don't know why they call it that. It's a different model. There you go.
Which one's that? You got the 939.
Yeah. So we can have that
Proper
one.
power.
It's not proper. This one's not bad. There's New Holland. It just...
Wheel weights as well.
Well, I have it. That's the way I have them set up. Right.
No, I've had the wheel weights.
I'm coming back up the lane.
It's alright, I've just parked the mixing machine in the cow enclosure.
But... So you lot think Russell and like Max and Perez and stuff. What about
I think Russell and Norris.
What
I'd
about
go with that answer.
What about like Russell and Leclerc?
No.
Really? No? One tractor back.
Sorry, we'll get Damon Hill back in the car. I think he's still got competition license.
What about... Here's the thing. What about Hulkenberg?
Nah. I like him. But I don't think so.
Why not? Is he even...
What are you doing now?
Because he's not really with a team, is he?
He was reserve for Racing Point. I was going to give that a little bit of a wash.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's a reserve driver because he's come in and done a couple of races.
But Albon's reserve for... Albon's gone reserve on Red Bull.
Yeah,
he's tough, like he's doing DTM, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing DTM. We need to think about... We're not got any spaces in these side sheds that we can actually stick tractors instead.
I like them all being in this yard, then we know where they are.
We've still got one bale here that we never got rid of.
Yeah, I know, one hay bale, and then there's two full things of hay bales in this shed down here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. To me, we don't need a lot of grass in that this year. I think we're pretty much...
Yeah.
We can probably still do silage because we can just sell it.
Well, yeah, if it makes us the money to get through. Well, we need to keep some silage if we haven't got enough already.
There's not quite now, but there's 500,000 litres in the shed, so...
In the shed or in the
silo.
Right, what field needs doing next?
I can't look at the map because if I look it'll pause.
Well, 37 and 78 are both good to go.
And what's going on then?
Apparently Chris is obsessed with getting corn on 37.
Well, I do want corn on 37.
Okay.
So if you want to do that.
I don't know about 77. I didn't make a decision on that one.
78, we can put anything on that.
Well, what do you want on it?
Soybeans?
Does our Geo do soybeans? I'm not sure.
Yes, it
Some of the
does.
UK Geos don't. Okay.
It does, because I've had it done on Baltic. And I'm using the exact same Geo.
Oh, fair enough.
Where's the...
Right. Well, if I go to 37 first, do 37 with...
Well, which ones... or which plant has got the soybeans? Because I think I've got...
That's our standard plan.
Oh, shoot.
I've got soybeans in this one.
I know our standard one will do soybeans as well.
If the standard one does it, I can do that one. I can run down and do it. Might as well get some... It's interesting though that you can't say we've not done a lot of work because these tractors, this tractor I'm in now has got 11.4 hours in.
What's that?
Who closed the gate?
Who closed what gate?
You have to close the gate because the gate goes into where you'd be laying crop.
Yeah, so you have to go in, shut the gate and... Yeah, we've got like, it's got 11.5 hours on it, so...
Yeah, but that doesn't mean, because like, that tractor you were sat in doing note all the first episode will have hours on it.
Yeah, but not as much as... Because these have been working, if you remember, these were working... I think these last year were mainly working the grass fields, wasn't it?
Something like that. So, like, home walls, the tractors the game starts you with, which are a couple of John Deere's, both of over 40 hours on them.
I'm averaging...
But most of those maps, like, it takes you like 2 hours to do a field. And I'm not joking.
No, I know you're not. But Homeworld is a times 5 map.
Yeah, I know it is. It's a great map.
Just... Alan's kind of understanding now what we had to go through when we started this season playthrough. When we originally started and the setup and everything. The setup was just... Oof.
Yeah. So I like seasons once you got it running. I find it difficult to play the game without it now.
I don't mind it.
I'll be honest, not really I've used it, but never used it properly, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but I can still go back and use other map. I can still go back, like, we've got the Erlingrad one, but that...
Yeah, we didn't do that one on seasons.
No, but it is season supported.
Yeah.
'77 never got cultivated.
77 didn't, no, 78 did.
Just gonna pause. Sorry, I need to look at the map.
You will be.
I need to look at the map. So what's going where?
Right, well I'm doing corn.
You're going in the
37.
bin if you're not careful.
So 70... Are we doing out with 77?
Can do, or we can just, I think it's got grass on it at the moment.
Yeah, I know it's got grass on it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get up to 78.
You go, turn where you are now and there's a lane.
Alright, so I've got to go up
Down the
that
side
lane.
of field 7.
Okay, so I've got to go up this lane.
Yes.
See, even I don't know this map yet.
I do like the lanes because the lanes are like really rough. In this
Proper
map.
country lanes.
Yeah, like the ones between the surface, they are real sort of... Not like some of the maps are where they're like billiard tables smooth all the time.
No, these are narrow,
Yeah.
proper farming country lane sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do you ever have to adapt this field or not?
What do you mean?
78. Did you have to
No, I
board?
just cultivated it.
Yeah, so you didn't put a board around it then, or out like
No.
that. Okay. Because I know some you did.
We only got that field when we bought the sheep farm.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
Which we only did that at the very end of last season, if you remember.
Yep. So, right. Unfortunately, when it comes to doing another season on F1, we are going to have to do it in the multiplayer cars.
That's fair enough.
But
Why
right
is that?
now, because you will have to do it as a league, we can't do it as a ranked, unranked lobby because it doesn't serve.
Oh, okay.
But we all make an agreement.
I ain't agreeing to nothing.
We all make an agreement.
Carry on.
Well, I was waiting for us to see if there was going to be another response. We race, but we don't deliberately cause anybody. See, I can't entirely say that, but basically, we don't maliciously take each other out.
Well, are you implying that that might have happened in the past?
Yes.
Well, you need to stop doing it then, don't you, Chris?
I'm not guilty for Alan. I'm not guilty for... Actually, hang on.
Ricardo might disagree.
Oh, well... The only thing is basically we race, but we just don't take each other out.
Take him out, take him out.
Yeah, because you ain't really got teammates on this one, have you? On
No.
multiplayer cars.
No. If we happen to do races, because I know we still want to do the 100% race, says we will do in an unranked lobby so we can use the real F1 cars.
Yeah.
I'm happy to
I would
use
like...
multiplayer cars.
Yeah, I'm fine to use multiplayer car.
Or team cars, multiplayer cars, whatever you want to call it.
The difficulty will be run at 60%.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Damage.
Full.
I personally would like to go full. I do race simulation, but I would like to go full.
And when it comes to damage, you're the one with the most to lose, because you're the one who usually ends up needing 7 front wings a race.
But no, full's fine with me. Like I said, I mean, I use simulation anyway.
Well, I know. I've raced with you on simulation. As a McLaren teammate.
And are we doing one-shot qualies or...
That, I don't know. I was going to leave into discussion between you to see what you
I'm kind of alright with you. I like the idea of short because it means if you screw up your lap, you're not done.
Yeah.
But I do understand how it also slows videos down because it means we can't skip.
Well, like I say, it puts us well over the hour.
Well, our episodes are going to be over an hour then, that's...
Well, the F1 have always been over an hour because we usually tend to do 2, whereas a 100% race distance episode would be 1 only. Because
yes, that's going to be a good couple of hours.
If you think about it, it was. If you think back think back to the 12-hour, it was a good 2 hours or so. And
yeah.
did we only do one-shot qualifying?
I think we did, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We missed a trick there, didn't we? We could have actually turned that into a complete full race weekend, but that would have just been a pain in the ass because it's 90-minute qualifying. That would have taken a hell of a chunk up.
Yeah, and if we'd have done all the practice sections as well...
Yeah, no.
That'd have been like half the 12-hour stream done with one game.
I think the one-shot, the way we did the one-shot worked for that. I mean, next time if we do another charity live stream, I haven't planned it out yet. I haven't decided anything yet.
Well, next time's got to be the 24.
Oh, God, no.
Got to go one better.
Go home.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You said after Chris's missus, she always chooses go home.
I've got no quarrels over doing a 24-hour. It's not as if I live with anyone.
No. But is it...
I just have to sort it when I'm like with work and that, you know.
Because the hardest thing about the 24-hour is going to be keeping the energy up.
Called energy drinks.
Oh.
I was there having drunk like a full 12-pack of Red Bull, just shaking in his chest.
It also helps having a one-shot kettle. Or one-cup kettle.
No. I don't drink hot drinks.
The only problem I'd have with 24 hours, I don't know if I've got enough controllers.
Yeah, that's very...
Because some of mine are pretty... I've had to plug my headset in tonight because my headset went flat about halfway through the first episode.
That's because you didn't charge it, probably.
No, but luckily I've got a cable right next to my bed, and a fairly long cable. But yeah, I'd have to have my controllers and like hot swap.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, but how... Oh. The only problem we would have with a 24-hour is in terms of doing it on console, is having to cut it again, like we did, and that was it was a bit annoying. But we
Could you not feed it, if we're going to do that, could you not feed it through your PC, then you could stream it off?
The only way to...
Have you got the capability of doing that with your setup? I think I asked him a difficult question.
You did.
I do wonder what that noise was.
Yeah, it's the hamsters dying in his head.
I don't have my HDMI relay anymore. Fuck. My PC only has one HDMI slot,
Okay.
which is currently being used by my monitor.
You know, you might have your new one by the time we get to the 24-hour.
I wish.
You're not able to use VGA. You go VGA for your monitor.
I've already got one monitor on VGA. No, because my newer monitor is just HDMI only.
You can get converters, you know.
Yeah, I know, I used to
I'd
have
say you get VG, you get DTV to HDMI.
Get what?
DTV lead.
Okay.
Hello, David.
Hi.
Yeah,
I'll give you a push.
if...
I won't because there's a tree there.
You're scratching the paint!
Honest to God, if things were to go the way they are at the minute, that would be really nice.
What, scratch the paint?
No. The prices are ridiculous. It hit 40k.
Well, why don't you get out now? I know the price may go up more, but why not?
Because I am not... I'm almost there, but I'm not there.
Don't know what you want about.
It doesn't matter.
It's his drug dealing.
I'm assuming it's... I got a rough idea. I can work out roughly what you want about.
There's that.
It's all that weed he sells.
There's the risk of this stream getting taken down by Twitch. Well done. No,
What,
He's
just
not
for
a dealer,
mentioning
honest
that?
people.
eh?
He's not a dealer. He's just a grower.
I'm not any of it.
He does take care of the weed on the fields.
All I'm going to say is BTC.
Why, what the British touring cars got to do with?
That's BTC.
No, it's BTCC.
Whatever. But the prices of that is skyrocketing right now. If it plummets, it plummets. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just not at the comfortable point. Because this would allow... The amount that I'm nearly at would allow PC, laptop, travel plans sorted.
Well, where are you planning on going? You know, the distant land of the living room. It's not the only place you're allowed to go right now.
Once we're allowed, I would like to do. Obviously.
No problem.
God.
What did you say?
He's got a problem.
Oh, no, sorted it. Sort of.
Right. 78's got soybeans.
It's coming back into 37.
See, I wouldn't mind, like I say, I wouldn't mind the whole tickets for Zambo and stuff like that. That would be nice, but include it over at the ring. But with the ring thing, we'd have to look at different company that'd allow a car for 4, because them were only a car for 2. So then
Why, who else are you planning to take if we got 4?
Well, if Alan joined us, then...
Well, that's only 3. I don't know if you know, but Alan's only one person.
Yeah, innit? Cheers, Chris. What are you trying to say?
He said he's a bit fat.
No,
Take up 2 roofs, do I?
Ring Freaks' cars don't have back seats in them. Because they're fitted
So
out
I
the
will
way
stick
they
him
are.
in the boot.
Doesn't have a boot. But that's why I'd have to look at another firm that do 4 doors seaters. You know what I mean. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is where at this point we just take our own car. We'll buy the Game Time UK mobile.
If I had the money, you know, if I had a lot of money, I would probably buy myself a car, do it up, get it done up, and just take it over to the Nürburgring. But I wouldn't know what car to have, because I really wouldn't want a... I know, as nice as the Beamers are, I just...
You'd be better off, honestly, with something like a 106 or a Saxo. Just strip it down. Cheap to run, not that expensive to
105 GT
fix.
Turbo.
You
Good
are?
luck finding one.
What was
I
that?
know. 105 Turbo.
Oh, good luck finding one of them.
Classic.
Any of your early 2000
Novas.
hot hatches now, you'd get 106 Saxo, of course a GSI.
Don't like the courses anymore.
I prefer Nova.
Oh, good
Once
luck
again, not getting
finding...
thin on the ground.
Good luck of finding one of them.
You're just showing your age at this point.
My sister used to have a Nova, believe it or
The
not.
STR XR2i.
Now, an XR2, my uncle had.
No, it's about the XR2i. That I made all the difference.
I don't know. All I know, it was an XR2.
Like the XR3 or the XR4x4 or the XR4x4.
That was the Sierra, was the 4x4.
Yeah. My mate
I
had
got
one
offered-
in immaculate condition.
I got offered one of them for free a few years ago, but I had nowhere to put it.
What?
Gutted. An XR 4x4.
Oh, okay. I mean, why don't you just get hold of a bloody 1960 something VW Beetle and do that up?
Number one, it's a Beetle. I'm not a big supporter of Hitler's work. Number two, it will be expensive.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Unless you're going to
Easy to
stick like a
pass- even though
Porsche.
they're easy to pass on MOTs.
Unless you were going to stick a Porsche Boxer engine in one or something.
Why? That's annoying, because I've been in the middle of talking, I've just brought this back up here, and I didn't want to bring it back up here.
I say, what's that doing up here?
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring it back up here.
Right, what other fields need doing?
I think we're done. If we're going to leave 77, 38 and 39 as grass,
Well, 77 hasn't got out on, so 77...
there's grass in it.
Well, it could... yeah... I'm just
You
trying
just
to think...
scarecrow these fields because there's an awful lot of birds.
No, Chris likes this and he used to get to birds.
See, I don't know, I think I'd have a... What about an RS?
RS what?
Focus.
Very expensive.
Very expensive, but it depends on which one you get.
You're honestly better off. You can pick up STs, which is the same engine for not a lot of money. A remap, an intercooler, and a catback exhaust will see you running the same power as the RS.
Well, yeah.
Golf.
They're nice. Nice to drive. Maybe even a Clio.
Golfs are just vanilla. Golfs to me are like plain crisps. Everybody likes them, but nobody thinks, oh, I'd really want one.
Or even
I
a
would.
Polo.
No. I drove
Right, Chris, you may get rid of this trailer.
You can do it yourself, can't you?
I'll do it.
Thank you, David.
All I needed to do was go into there.
Can't return it,
garage.
continues.
There you go.
Bang, and the
More.
dirty's gone. How much seed was in it? We were just giving that away, but that's just the way it goes.
Oh, yeah. My bad. There's about 40%.
I don't mind, they on the end of the world. We could have unloaded it and kept it for our seeder, but it's alright.
Or we could have just sold it at the sell.
Well, we could have kept it because it's going that seeder that you
Yeah.
took for a scenic tour.
Well, I mean... See, I drove a Golf when I was out in... Netherlands.
Golf caddy.
What?
Is it an actual golf caddy?
Yeah.
If you're going down that avenue, I know some other things around the ring. When my dad was in the Isle of Man, there was someone there, they had a Hayabusa engine in an invalid carriage. That'd be a last day around the track.
Won't be allowed.
To Rocco.
No.
Leave it in the middle of the yard, why don't you?
I don't know.
Ford Transit.
That would be funny.
Been there, seen it done.
Done nothing like DHL livery or something.
Then we'd get done for impersonating DHL.
There's actually a law against that.
Yeah. It's like impersonating a police officer.
Oh,
Come.
let's see. You just failed your driving test, Alan. Oh. Oh. It's still there. It's not moved. Oh. God.
I will get it in.
It's more the fact that you doing that, Chris decided to run over the gate post. Neither of you. What cereal packets did you both get your licences out of?
Hang on, I haven't got a driving licence.
Yeah, we could tell.
Where is I at?
Just the lights on.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you have both got habits of leaving beacon lights on. What are you doing? Because you're just popcorning around on my screen and it's really annoying. We're not going to be able to keep any more tractors here.
Well, you can. You get another one. You get one up here. That's how nobody needs the Deutsch out, eh?
Well, it's fine. For now. It's just parked up. Well, methinks it's time to end this episode. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to give us a follow. You can support the channel by going to our Patreon and our Ko-fi. Links are in the description. You can also visit the merchandise store. Link for that is in the description. All of our social media links are in the description. And we shall see you next time. So, until then.
Adios, amigos.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Goodbye for now.
Sheep.